Right.
And we are among the largest digital media clusters in Canada,
Exactly.
next to the GTA, which we kind of feed off a lot of their talent.
And we're only growing.
Are only growing. So it's
Right.
great that onEDGE is actually going to be launching on November 14th at the DIG conference. So why did you choose DIG 2012 for your launch?
So we chose DIG because DIG is the gaming interactive conference. So how perfect is that? We're actually trying to reach the exact same type of audience. And I think DIG and onEDGE are very similar in a lot of ways. We're both connecting community together and bringing together as one. And also, we're celebrating the industry. So this is perfect. Together, you know, one day at DIG, but onEDGE is there all year round. So you can basically meet the people that are profiles on onEDGE in person at DIG.
It's like a little meetup.
It's a little meetup. It's
Did you ever go to DIG in the past?
Did.
You did?
So in 2011, I had the privilege of going to DIG. It was phenomenal. I loved it. I met a lot of really interesting people there that were interested in the exact same types of things as me. They all had different backgrounds, which is really interesting to me. So I had a lot of fun. And then, you know, you're sitting there with someone from a company that are making these phenomenal games, and you're playing someone else's games, so we're all supporting local, which is incredible to me.
That's awesome. And you can make those networking connections that kind of propel you into the future.
Right. And also get inspired by all the creativity that's being created around you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you have a lasting memory of the conference?
My lasting memory would be walking by one of the salon rooms where they were playing really cool demo videos of games that hadn't come out yet. For instance, The Darkness 2, which is Digital Extremes. They were doing their Darkness 2 demo trailer, which was phenomenal. And then 2 minutes later, I'm walking by the DigX room where, you know, Moro Images is doing their interactive motion capture suits. And
oh yeah, that's cool to see.
Yeah, and they had the facial, and you could see their character moving on the screen, which was pretty amazing. And then all of a sudden I'm walking, and I'm seeing local designer and developers that I never even knew existed, and I'm playing their demo games, and then I got to go home and downloaded their demo games. So it was pretty cool because I got to meet the people behind the game, see the game, play it,
learn
test
how
it
it
out.
was created too.
Exactly. So it was like this big whole informational gathering, and I absolutely loved it.
And with your animation background, that must have been really neat to see the development side of things, where
was.
you leave off and they take over.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
so it was
great.
really inspiring in a lot of different ways. So
That's awesome. So you will be attending DIG this year, obviously. Your launch is on November 14th.
Yes.
You'll be at DIG as an exhibitor or in the DigX room, so we can go and see you there and probably test out onEDGE and maybe start our own profiles.
yes, and we are going to be having some prizes. So if you come up to our booth and you
great.
actually sign up with us or add us to Twitter, we're going to be having a little bit of a contest going on, and we have some fun prizes that we're going to be giving away. So
That's awesome.
definitely come and meet us, and we're going to have a photo booth so we can actually get that personal connection with companies.
Yeah.
So the people behind the logo, which is pretty exciting because we get to see it up close and personal.
Yeah, that's great. What would you say to any companies that are thinking, I don't know if DIG is for me, and I don't know if I should sign up for onEDGE? What would you say to those people?
I would say you definitely need to come because not only, so onEDGE is promoting our industry and we're supporting local, and that's exactly what DIG's doing. DIG is supporting the local industry that's happening all over, and people are coming in and sharing their talent with us. So it's basically a day to connect with people and have fun and make those interactions and see what's actually going on in our industry, and I guess come together as a community and have some fun.
That's great. So that's onEDGEnetwork.com. This is Brittany Madero. She is the content manager of the website. To see Brittany at DIG and see some of the great speakers that we have, Don Daglow, Jonathan Snook, or Carmi Levy, and participate in the DigX room that Brittany is a big fan of, register at diglondon.ca before November 14th.